The jailer is the key. Kill him, and you'll be free.
In the Fury, the story goes as follows. You wake up chained up, and you are freed by a mysterious man dressed in a bunny suit. Then you and him fight the 9 bosses called the Jailers, keeping you and the bunny man in. However, the more you progress through the game, you wonder if it's right to be killing all these people, and after you kill the last jailer, you go to the surface. Then you go to space for some reason, where you have a choice to either start the invasion of the planet, or fight an AI floating head. Oh, remember the bunny man I mentioned earlier? All I'm gonna tell you about him is to listen to him, because he gives you hints about the game's story that you don't want to miss. Other than the bunny man foreshadowing more than a dimly lit room, the story is very straightforward, until the ending. That is kinda weird, because it makes players choose between morality or duty. This is literally one of the only 2 choices you can make in this game, which, to be honest, kinda alienates the player a little bit. Overall, the story is very simple and makes the player reflect on what you do throughout the game. Fury's soundtrack is very good, with fast-paced tracks during the fights and relaxing tracks during the cooldown time between fights, which helps to immerse the player and get them pumped for a fight or calm down for after fights. And each track kind of fits the theme of the boss. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just makes the game really good. Now onto the aesthetics of the game, which really reminds me of Wind Waker and other games that are cel-shaded. Also, in each new area, there is a new color palette, ranging from dark layers to beautiful sunsets. The visuals are very pleasing to the eye, with very simple and solid colors, nothing too complex. Overall, the music and visuals are very solid in the game, making the game very pleasing. Fury's gameplay can be split up into 2 sections. One being a bullet hell section where you avoid the boss's projectiles while poking the boss down with your own. And the second being a melee section where you duel the boss, blocking their attacks and slashing them. Each boss is 100% different from the other, with different patterns you must memorize in order to beat them. Oh, did I mention that most of the time, you're going to die a lot before beating a boss, which makes each boss more and more rewarding. Although this may sound simple, it is anything but, because of the balls-to-the-walls difficulty. Either with a flurry of attacks, or just too many projectiles to handle. Now let's get on to how many hours you can get out of this game. I personally got 8 hours out of the regular difficulty game. However, there's a challenge mode adding on about another 6 to 8 hours, and easy mode maybe taking 5 to 4 hours. If you're not a god at bullet hell, then this game should take you at least 20 hours to fully complete. Not to mention the speedrun mode, where you can go boss to boss trying to get the lowest possible time. Let's see, we got Zillion from League of Legends, and Not So Big Daddy, and Mercy from Overwatch. Jokes aside, each character is very memorable, whether it's out of liking them, or out of annoyance.
God damn it, freaking sniper gold, I can shoot you from across the map.
Anyway, as soon as you walk up to the boss, they immediately make an impression on you. Either being out of looks, voice, or maybe you just like them. I really enjoy most of the characters in this game, other than Sombra Widowmaker over here. Let's talk about the player character, who is a perfect main character for a game like this because of the lack of personality, which makes the player feel like a complete badass, taking down enemies with pure skill and determination, all on their own. Overall, the characters in this game are very well designed and easily recognizable, which makes them quite memorable. In conclusion, if you're into challenging games with amazing, memorable characters, I definitely recommend getting this game right now. It is about $24.99 plus tax on Steam and PS4. Links to the game in the description. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.